Right, this is a curious case for me. What happened here? Milan lost Parma, which is actually a tragic loss for me. What would be nice is if I took these two provinces from Genoa. Nice I just enjoy for myself. No. It's difficult because France always likes to come down this way. Also, France has the mission to annex Genoa. Genoa will get trashed pretty soon is what I'm seeing then. I need to be in a position to jump on them. But I don't have the diplomats for this, and I only have the extra one because of being the controller. Don't even have the development to rank up here. The no CB was a positive event from the wheel, Jake. Well, there were better ways to go about this. Okay, Prospero, I really have to hand it to you. You managed to win this entire war. You being a zealot is also really nice. I'd love to keep you around, but I don't think I will. It's a bit of a shame, actually. I'm probably going to have to cancel this because not having a zealot anymore won't make it go so fast. Regardless, I need to chuck you away. And I probably just need more admin points. I need a nice young ruler that I can keep re-electing. Admin is always good. Federico. I mean, to explain myself a bit more, I like to re-elect young guys, and this guy was not young when he started. Federico, though, is also not young at all. I wonder if he's any good in the battlefield. Nope. Ach, wheel. Right, these ships, they cost me sailors when they're out and about there, so please go and pick up my units. Jake denies the wheel's wisdom. He will pay for this in the future. We were close to Super Bowl. Oh, crap. I missed Prospero already. That just made my subject go not so friendly with me. Could placate him if I really hated having prestige, but he has a truce with me, so he can't seek support anyway. We'll get him in his place. I just need to improve relations with him considerably more. Don't need to waste my time with you anymore. Okay. But I really should start looking to Genoa as land that deserves to be mine. Does anybody know what France needs to complete the mission Annex Genoa? I've been doing so much with missions that I can't remember how a lot of the old ones worked. Alright. Give me Parma. No? Okay, well I'll just probably claim your capital because it's really, really good land. I don't think I'm collecting here. No? No, I'm not. I just collect in Venice, where I could probably focus on maximizing profit more than anything else. I'll establish communities around here to drive down my aggressive expansion, but over here I should probably focus on them profits, because nobody else is really in this area. Austria and Naples, big whoop. Man, Genoa is such a tasty, tempting target. So it's bordering provinces and claims. Every province Genoa had when France picked a mission, plus Genoa must not exist. So what if I took these three provinces and France took these two? Would it be completed, or would France need to eat these as well? Because that would be troublesome. Very troublesome. This is the whole Italian situation is not going to plan, but with the wheel on my back, when will anything ever go to plan? Okay, but knowing that you are the Pope's rival is really good for me. It means I can be in a position to deal with you. Okay, I don't want to spend 20 papal influence here, but I would like a bit more stability. Yeah, stability's good, and it's really expensive as a republic anyway. Lost a lot of mercs in that fighting. I didn't want to, because it costs me valuable professionalism. France needs Genoa. Okay. So it is going to be trouble however you cut it. Genoa does not have good friends either. France can just come in and take that to his home, to his delight. Best bet is that France cancel that mission. Either way though, I should be able to stroll in and take Parma. It's part of a state of mine as well. A prosperous state, no less. I was hoping I could take Parma and use Milan, but a problem for future, Jake. Nice, Crete doesn't want to rise up anymore. This is coming together. I can't think of a good reason not to take this. Oh man, that war. At least I've kind of split you up from yourself, but now the Ottomans can take so much from you. And likely will, and then they'll border me and hate me, but they already hated me, so that's okay. I want to integrate the knights pretty swiftly once they're done taking, coring, and converting this land, which I hope they get to. They should have a good... they should have a good ability to convert that land. Assuming they've been filling out their religious ideas, which they have not, probably because I gave them so much land to core that they're unable to. So how close are these guys to revolting? Ha! Very not close. Let's lose that reform desire, make Catholics love us a bit more, that'll keep the knights off my back. Jake, your boats in the Bosphorus, they served a great purpose, that is now done. So they should protect trade either in Venice or in Alexandria. I think Venice, that's where I actually make the bank. Also, how long was I paying for that fort? And this fort. I may need them in future wars, but I don't need to pay for them now. I suppose Mamluks could have launched a horrible surprise attack on me. Ugh, goodbye money. Hello burgers. Yeah, I deserve that money back. Truth be told, I'd like a bit more money out of you. But I don't want to risk them taking over like they may well have done before. But I'd get even more money if I got, if I took this. It's not worth the risk though. Just give me the money. I said give me the money. Doesn't matter that they don't like me, that'll switch pretty quickly. Could also demand some good admin power. Heavens knows I've been short on that, even if this extra papal influence is lovely. Sending an emissary to the Pope would be great as well. As would be getting a cheap Inquisitor, but yeah, we'll just make do with 100 admin. And hell, I could tell these guys to go on a diet as well. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of dealing with those guys. It's I know it's the best way to play, but it's such a pain. Oh, this isn't a pain though. Heck yes. It's not the leader, it's the advisor costs. It means I can invest in better advisors down the line. Yeah, I could upgrade my horses. But let's stick to the spirit of the wheel and not do anything until the next spin. Alright, you guys get on the boat. Although, do I need you down there? I might need you in short notice, much like I might need to trash Genoa in short notice, but this is where my boats already are. I feel like I'm an AI, just keeping all my units overseas, but I must. The risk is so high. Okay, so he's coring everything except Cairo. And with a 3 admin ruler, he should be alright for that. And Jesus game, could I... Republican events just kick you when you're down. If you're using old units, are your rebels also going to be weaker? I thought we fixed that, but I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. Ah, colonialism. I forgot about you. Did I embrace colonialism? I did. Okay, I mean, I have no memory of that, but if you say so, game. 1550 will be the next one, and that's going to favour the Protestant movement, which is hopefully staying north, because I want nothing to do with that. He won't core Cairo until he has a core to coastal province. Yeah, but since he only just started this, it's safe to assume that... did someone just go bankrupt? Was it you? No. There was something about Austria, and I didn't pay any attention to it. Peace with Ottomans. Oh, that's kind of terrifying, but at least it doesn't border me. Well, somebody would have paid attention. I think it's that they're no longer a great power. We better watch out or else we won't be either. Austria became a great power. Oh yeah, that's true. They've been eating like a madman. They're so hungry. Okay, I got some good friends. I should consider if there are any better friends to make. It's like real life. You can have friends, but it's good to have better friends. Nobody really wants to be my friend, though. Again, it's like real life. Alright, I need to think about the next plan of attack, but it's dangerous to think about that when you're just about to spin the wheel of misfortune. Can't wait to get some decent units again, just in time to fight my subjects' rebels. And maybe Mamluks are small enough to... Yeah, there we go. Small enough to be my rival. Honestly, I should be fabricating claims on them, even though I'll get Holy War. Might just wait for this to be done, even if I'll be sitting on its silver extension for a wee while. And the Mamlukan separatists are really slow to rise up for the knights as well, so that's good news for me. If I get a core here, I can start raising more of an army, although all things considered, I should probably be merking for them. I just don't have the anything to support things that are not mercs right now. Yeah. It's okay, my army professionalism understands. Ally Poland, or Bohemia maybe. Have you seen what's left of Bohemia? Because I haven't. As for Poland, they're allied with Muscovy. That does make them a pretty good friend. They hate Austria though, so if Austria and Poland go to war, I'll be dragged in, and I will not want that. Brandenburg is allied to Austria, which might make them a better friend, but they don't want to be my friend. Scotland are holding out alright. Jake, going professional army this time or not? I'm Italian, so it lends itself well to merc play, but I will probably do what I can. I'm just not in a position to really drill my units right now because of imminent rebel threat from taking this land. The Ottomans do not like me whatsoever. I need them to chill out a bit, it'll just take a few years. Otherwise these three would form a Sunni coalition against me. I want to trash Genoa though. Okay, I really want to trash Genoa. France would surely never attack me because Castile is my friend. So should we make a cheeky claim there? The thing is, cheeky claims on Mantua might go a longer way. But if I had that and I just took... If I took this from you... What if I took these two from you, right? Wouldn't be that bad. And then I could release Genoa and I'd have so many Genoese... ooh, you're Genoese? Then I would take you two and release Genoa. Then I'd have a lot of Genoa land to take back. Oh, wait, no, just you? No, I need Piemontese land, which is why this is so awkward. I could reconquer this. I would have to fight my old ally Switzerland. Switzerland's allied with France. It's difficult to think how best to do that. I was looking at Genoa when I should have been looking for Savoy. I've been making a lot of stupid things. I've been saying a lot of stupid things here. I want Savoyard cores. Ah, well. Regardless, I would like to take and eat and kill Genoa. And since I can excommunicate them at will, I should lay down them claims. Okay. Especially when their list of friends is so low. So we'll have rebels to slaughter, we'll stabilize here, and then I need to look towards Italy for expansion. But this is okay. Golden era time. I should probably puff out my chest a bit more even if it is expensive. Certainly don't have the manpower to sustain it, but I have money. It was all looking so good when Milan was getting utterly trashed, but he needs to get trashed a bit harder. His only ally is Silesia. Come on, guys, slaughter him. So Tyrol apparently is no longer meant to be ours. I hope he never culturally enriches it. I would not like that. I don't have the supply limit here, but this isn't where I should be anyway. I should defend good old Cairo. That's likely where he's going to have the uprising. He is paying for the fort, so I think he acknowledges that that's going to be where they rise up. Okay, I'm actually going to stay in Rosetta, because if he has a revolt, everywhere else is farmlands, but this is marsh. Nah, forget it, we're going to Cairo. If he has a revolt, it's most likely going to be there, and it's going to be the biggest one. And if you catch them when they spawn, you tend to catch them with their pants down. And that's where all wins. Oh crap, I need my better infantry. It's time to spin the wheel. Let's hope it doesn't say have crap unit types again. Okay, comeback wheel for punishment. Actually, I need to take a quick water break, and what better time to do that than when the wheel is spinning. So I'm going to have it spin for a whole minute. You guys get to enjoy that. Here we go. Alright, I just got back. What is this tiny writing? Blackmailed. Subsidize the Emperor 2 ducats a month until the end of the game? That seems, extortionate. Who added that? Okay, away you go. Right, which means I need to do that as soon as possible. The Emperor is, of course, it's Austria. Yeah. And if it ever changes, I guess I gotta... Can I subsidize him? Yes, yes I can. Of course, right, we need a rival back, we need a diplomat back as soon as we can. There are diamonds around here, I like the sound of that. Everybody loves diamonds, right? Diamonds are good, but development is better. I'll take it. Take the emperorship for yourself, problem solved. Dismantle the empire, problem solved better. Okay, now I need to do it as quickly as I can. That means recalling his diplomat there. And here you go, you scum. Duration of 400 years. 2 ducats. 2 ducats. Well, Merry freaking Christmas, Austria. There you go. So that's going to be quite damaging to our finances. We're just going to have to work around it. And that core will soon be done. Jerusalem will also surely soon be done. Oh, right, my units. Let's stop having utter garbage for units. Yes, and yes, and yes. And my units have no morale now, so I have to get them back to home base so they can actually get some. And now my subject is going to revolt and kill my units, right? Phew! I mean, money down, I thought that's what was going to happen. So what did it almost land on? It looked like it was right between 2 different outcomes. What was it going to be? Balls. Well, that's really good, actually. Let's clean these two guys up before they cause problems. All wins, you know what to do. And then the forts get to hold these ones out. And the forts are maintained by the knights, no less, so they have plenty of everything. Come on. There's no time to waste here. However, mercenary scum should always die first. There's a river crossing, but forget about it. There you go. Alright, Cairo seems to be doing the worst, so just get to it, lads. We'll clean it up. Our own lads seem to be okay. This is all one area. I should probably consider stating it. It's not that bad. I can get Jaffa, but the stuff I have is still good. Add him there just so that we get a bit of bit of men back faster. And again, Merc scum are made to die for me. 20 admin power or a cheaper guy with prestige, but he's an artist guy, so forget that. I want my admin points. Yeah, I still feel better about sending in the mercs first. There we go. Done and done well. Surely they love me for liberating their provinces, plus 20, and they're grateful, just in general. Excellent. Okay, things have stabilized for our poor nation. And he's re-electing that Doge. That is good news for me. The knights love me. Do I dare strike at Genoa? He has some good friends, but I could call in Switzerland and the Pope to trash him for me. Baden, Friesland, Urbino, Mantua probably couldn't handle all those guys. Well, Mantua I could very swiftly rush into. Don't know what Genoa's made of, but maybe he's made of fire. My aggressive expansion is pretty low in the area. I feel like I'm wasting away by not taking his land. It's all deliciously Catholic and Italian. I won the election despite being excommunicated. Shows what that's worth. Still would quite like to bring Savoy back to the map. They have a lot of cores, which means I should probably claim you, and then just take as much of this as I can and release Savoy, release the boy. It's not a huge amount of land, right? The Sunnis wish to rise up in Jerusalem. I don't want them to. You wouldn't even take that long to do. Shame I can't state you to make all this go faster. You are the Mamlukian separatists as well. Hell, you're gonna rise up, that much is a given. But if the Sunnis rise up, then I'm not in a good position to deal with them. Let's get you guys drilling whilst we can. Maybe Ulwins will get even better at shock. Now, Genoa. I don't think my two friends can take on 5 countries. It's such a good opportunity to fight you. Okay, no, they both want to release Sunni zealots, so maybe you guys shouldn't be there drilling when the rebels want to rise up. How many rebels, anyway? Oh, they're at 90%. Let's be ready for them, shall we? 15,000. It's great, actually, if they rise up pretty soon. Then I can trash them and then trash Genoa in peace. Jake, did you steal a great power? Yeah, just barely, but we are. Austria's gunning down Bosnia. Good for them. We don't face attrition in Jerusalem. That's the place to be. So get this done, get home, and then get Genoa. What are you up to, Pope? That's interesting to me. Because if your friends get hammered... Why are you fighting Bosnia? Austrian conquest. Bosnia's friends include Mantua, Provence, Urbino. Mantua, Urbino. Then it's just Friesland and Baden. Friesland is miles away, and Baden is also miles-ish away. Yes, he remembers where Baden is. Miles away. And tiny. Yeah, we can take him. There's only 13,000 Genoese as well. We got this. Ubyun Ahoy says, hello from Russia. I'm sure I've heard that one before. Hello, Marvin. Maybe you can weaken Genoa with a great power action, like take away their ally Urbino. This is possible. Or I could excommunicate more of their friends. Okay, people aren't so willing to listen to me. But I can still excommunicate. I have those powers. I could excommunicate them again, since it seems like they just got a new ruler. Huh? But he's already excommunicated. Okay. That's kind of odd. Urbino is another choice. Urbino and Silesia. You know, taking Urbino wouldn't be so bad, but the Pope has a core on him and he'd probably want that back. And he doesn't trust me all that much anyway. But I think I should take it before the Pope does. Especially considering the Pope is at war with him. That's good land. Or, even better, Pope loses and loses land to Urbino. Then I excommunicate Urbino and just gobble that land up. Who's going to win this war, though? Probably Austria, all things considered, but still. We should do what we can. But first, these Sunni zealots need to die, or else they're going to undo my efforts here to convert them. Double sentence him to hell. Yeah, now I'm really curious what would happen if I excommunicated him. It says I can't do it here, but this one lets me. Probably doesn't have a check for it. Double excommunication. Well, if I wasn't in a position to trash our friends the Pope real soon... Okay, this is good though. The Pope is going to get hammered here. Oh, we timed this well. Time to die, Sunni scum. You're messing with Mr. 5 Shock. Alright, good job. How many transports do I have? 12. I don't really have 12. Nor can I really condense down to 12. Well, hell, I can get my mercs back first. Just everybody... Or how about this? Gnevon put a lot of work into this, let's put it to work, right? I need everybody back in Lucca ASAP, because there is no rebel threat. Also get to work with those conversions. Look at him go! He's doing it! And it won't revolt against him, because they just had revolts. This is awesome. I want him integrated real soon, because I need this land for myself, but... I kind of would like to have him again, so that he could convert more stuff for me. If somebody knows of a really good conversion power around here that isn't Naj, then I want to hear of it. Maybe I could get somebody like... Oh, what if he reappears in Malta? I would subjugate him so hard. Okay. I just hope that Urbino doesn't force Papal State. Well, it wouldn't be Urbino, it would be Austria. Hope he doesn't force him to break up with me. That would be pretty bad. But if he just takes land for himself, which he would love it, then I will take it, and then the Pope man will be in my back pocket. Jake, fabricate claims on the Mamluks. Yeah, about that. What do I even want from him? Probably better to take that than have the Ottomans take it, honestly. And then there's the question of taking land from you. Let's face it, I want the province of Genoa. Is there anybody worth improving relations with? Pope man won't be happy with what I do, but I've already improved relations with him sky high. Swiss boy. Yeah, we're in need of it. Jake, given the provinces to form Jerusalem, they have 2% missionary strength as their tradition. No. I want him integrated pretty soon. Now he's going to cost me a lot of dip. Again, I've been really failing on the dip front.